So weird. Some of my some of my docs have disappeared from OBS. No idea as to why. Wait, that's the wrong game. We will be starting very soon. Give me just 1 second while I try to fix some things. Oh, yes. Hi, Strat. Welcome in, Strat. How are you doing? I'm just trying to figure out what OBS just did to my. Bear said, what has this been done to my OBS? How is the sound, by the way? What is wrong with my OBS? Where is the set? Okay. Like, a lot of my thingies have disappeared. I'm just trying to figure out what has happened. I don't need that. Wait. Here. I don't know what happened to my OBS. That is something I will need to figure out. You guys had sound? Okay. I will need to figure out what has happened to my OBS because I no longer can see the option where I can alter the how's it called? The title and the video definition. So this is me starting today. So they're probably saying something here. Let's just give it 1 minute, a few more minutes, just while I try to figure out what has this happened here. Might be this. Me starting every single thing by fixing stuff. Okay. So you have to check the doc set. That is what I'm trying to check, but the docs that I had before don't appear here. Not the set one, not the... So I don't know what happened there. Okay, now the set is here. Got the set. But the definitions one is gone. Like title and that stuff. So I'm actually trying to check here on my control if it even has like the right title. This is very frustrating. I'm starting my tweets by it was working, yes, earlier. I don't know what happened because it was working earlier. Okay. Everything else seems to be working. I will figure out this later. Let us continue. So, hello everyone, welcome in. Sorry for the start being a little bit me trying to fix up stuff as usual, because my OBS decided that today didn't want to collaborate with me because it's an asshole, that's why. But we can power through it like bosses. You get away from here. This is still done. Yeah, everything here is correct. And let us start. So we are going to today, I'm going to try and see if we have sound. You guys have sound? I don't have sound. I have no game sound. Despite the fact that I have it on my headphones, the game does not have sound. I have to restart the game. In order to have sound. Now I have sound. I need to change to here. Okay, so today we are going to continue playing The Vanishing of Ethan Walker. Carter. I don't know why I'm with Walker. We are going to continue playing The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. So yesterday, when we streamed, we found out Uncle Sad and Mom. We found out Missy, Ethan's mother, killed Sad, and who was trying to basically bury Ethan alive. Then, while Ethan was running away from his mother, who wanted to kill him, we find her dead in the cave. She was killed by the father who was trying to protect Ethan. I also have now a theory about who we are. I think we, this detective, is actually one of Ethan's characters, and I will explain why. So we finished the mines and ended up by the dam. Again, we have no VTuber today because this game is so beautiful that I think the VTuber detracts from it. So we got this elevator working. So we got down here, and I think this is like the electricity central, which is basically, it appears to be powered by the dam, by the water, which is right here. And now, my theory is that we are a character created by Ethan to basically save Ethan from this entity that wants him killed. Who, in itself, I believe the entity might have also been created by Ethan, by some power that maybe he has. I don't know. Why do I think we are a character? Because we are very we are the type of very stereotypical supernatural detective, in a way, with us doing those monologues when we get through certain areas. Feels very book story-esque. And we have already dealt with basically UFOs that threw us into literal space, created by one of Ethan's stories. We dealt with the wits in the woods, created again by Ethan's stories. A musician who had a house there, who had a room on that house. That was also created by Ethan's stories. There was a zombie protecting a gate for an octopus being that was very Cthulhu inspired too. And I think that the same way Ethan is giving life to those characters as we interact to them, either Ethan or the being that is hunting Ethan down, I also believe that he might have created this supernatural detective to basically save him from this creature. Because it would make sense, because after Uncle Seth failed, Mom failed, Dad failed to protect him, Travis, who I believe is his older brother, also failed to protect him, and now his grandfather is after him to also kill him. It would make sense that he would create a fictional hero to come help him. Because at the end of the day, he's a child against adults who have gone insane. So I have already explored this area around. I didn't go into any buildings. That building is closed. You can interact with the door, but it does not open. That elevator takes us back upstairs, which leads me to believe that what we need to fix the lamp is in there. So we might still see what's on the... Oh, hi, Dree! Thank you for redeeming first. How are you doing? By the way, I did forget to ask you, how are you doing, Strat? Yoink! You got the first. Though technically, Strat got here first, but you got the first. So the only place that we can explore for now is this. I'm hoping we have what we need to fix the lamp here. Also, let's take a second to just appreciate this. How are you doing, Dree? And how are you doing, Strat? I forgot to ask you. Skill issue. You hear her, Strat? Let's just appreciate the view for a second. Look at this. Sadly, yes. You forgot there was a first. Don't worry, Strat. I'm pretty sure the... Okay, so this is... I'm going to go on a whim and say this is how we find where we find out how the dad died, because the dad was the one that was going after Ethan next after that being possessed him. Wall-mounted case, accept discoloration, fire X cabinet. X. Oh, there it is. That is a room. Oh, I see blood. Oh yeah, and I see the dead. I see blood and I see the dead. Yeah, we see the dead. You're doing good. Glad to know that you're both doing good. So this is where we're going to find out how the dad died. I see. Still would have loved to find something just staring at us from behind the tree. I say, and would probably not. Oh yeah, there is the dead. Oh, here comes Donnie. From the inside, from the outside, excessive force, raids, desperation, broken door. Here comes Donnie. Did the usual Wednesday diving was on vein a bit and now working on my floof. Oh, you're working on your new PNZ? So pictures, please. I do have pictures to show you. No one with an axe carrying his that is true. I have pictures to show you, Dre, of the PNG tuber I am making. But I will show them after the stream. Also, please share pictures with me of your work. Okay, who killed him? Was it Travis who killed him? Or was it... Because by the time the dad was with the mother, Travis was still alive. I think Travis was the last one to die. We probably shouldn't take these. Victim cornered. Puncture throat. No other wounds, no signs of throat, no footprints in blood. No. Was he looking for something? Scattered accessories. Something taken in a rust. Pen, pencil, letter opener. Oh, that's a scissor. Oh, that's the scissor. Didn't I grab the scissors? Maybe not. I was getting withdrawal, but needed rest from Easter at my mom's. Hey, you have a right to rest. Let's go down. Because the X goes in here. Oh, my cell phone is getting without any... 1 second, please. Just need to put this here. Okay, now I think it's working. The sound of the water. Just taking in the sound. Okay, let's go grab the scissors because I'm pretty sure the scissors are. Where is the elevator? There it is. Yeah, here it is. How do I had picked already the scissors, but maybe they didn't save? Let's continue down. No. Just dirt. There was... Well, I'm glad you got to draw a little and work on your flute. And resting is also important. Okay, so you go in here. Yeah, I think that explains how the dad died. There's 3, I think. They're all going outside. Okay, there's one here. It is basically the dead. Oh, yeah, it was Travis who killed him. Travis killed the dad. Yeah, because Travis also wants to kill Ethan. Is there any more? It's missing one. Oh, here it is. Oh, he tried to kill him. Was it from here? Oh, wait, can we go back in? Wait. Ah, I went too far away and got out of the vision. Okay, got it. When you get away from the vision, it dissolves. So that is not the area of it. I didn't know that. It dissolves when you get too far away from the vision. Let's pollute the crime scene again. Oh, did he kill himself? Okay, this is the last one. That's the one I was missing. 4, 3, 2. This is quite linear, this one. 1. Let's visualize.
Where's my mother? Why are you standing in the sleeper's way?
She had an accident. Travis, put down the axe.
An accident.
I didn't want her to get hurt. We're all so sick, you know? Since Ethan found that room.
Where's Ethan, goddammit? Talk to me!
Okay, okay. He wants to burn Vandergrift's room. Look, Travis, just leave me alone. Oh God. Oh God.
You touch more of them?
Vessels. You know that? To enact his wishes, he chose Mom. He chose me.
Son, I don't want to hurt you.
You think scissors are gonna save you? Yes.
Oh, by killing himself, he
Didn't have
stops.
to be this way. He could have helped the sleeper, helped us. But Mom's right. You're a coward, and you'll be meeting Ethan again soon.
So you say if I had the power to touch a corpse, to have those kind of days, and I touch more of them. Depends on the nature of the vision. Oh, where are you going? Little soul. Okay, let's chase it before we lose it. It went that way. It's still going. It's still going. It went this way. Oh, there it is. The house is open. Is this? Oh, so this is the house he's going to burn, is it? No, but this is the water thing. I'll go down in a second. I just want to see what's up here. Okay, there you are. Tutsy, tutsy. Okay, let's go touch the last memory.
You disturbed it, not me.
Travis, we can get rid of it. I know exactly what we're up against. Don't listen to what's in your head.
You're up against a story, I believe. That is
This sleeper was feeding on them. Their hate, their distrust. Ethan's father figured suicide wouldn't feed it, but it did. I could feel it sitting somewhere out there, fat as a bullfrog, digesting.
This guy sounds like Roman or Zori, the actor who plays Garrett from the Thief 4. Why do I need to turn you? Doors are open now, I believe. Oh, I need to move lock. See? Let's see what we have up here now that the vision has finished. We know that Travis is dead, so that only leaves the grandpa, who is now also possessed by the sleeper. I see the antagonist is the plot armor. Yeah, it probably is. Now, my question is, if we are a character created by Ethan, or if we're a real person, and if we're a real person, what will stop us from being possessed by the sleeper? In the same line of questioning, is the sleeper the character also created by Ethan, by one of his stories? Okay, it closed. I don't know why I needed to close this, but it's closed. What did it do? The water is still running, but it isn't running at... Oh, it's so we can pass there. Okay, got it. But I'm gonna check what we have this way first. I just saw something signed. I'm just trying to see if there's like any of Ethan's side stories. Are we going to go up there? It's so we can cross here. I want to go check something real quick. No, there's nothing here actually, now that I see. So it's probably there? Down there that we gotta cross? Maybe we gotta climb this? No? So no climbing this. The tail on that on those rocks. That light on? Is this family the only one that lives here? Because the only houses I see are abandoned and there's like no one else living here. Not even in the... There's a slight lag. Every so often. Why did I need to do that? So, okay, I can cross there. Can't go in here. Though. Can I? There's more rooms here, but I cannot go into them. Would love to. Nothing hiding there. Or here. Don't see anything around these rocks. No side stories. Like maybe chasing spacemen again. I really like the zombie puzzle. There was a cool mechanic. I think I already been here. Yeah. You're just running in a circle, Mahv. Go away. Go. Go across the water. Go walk on water. Oh boy, walk on water. Got my phone ring. Oh, look at that view. The graphics are gorgeous. Progress. Oh, I hear music. So now I suppose either we're going to find the grandpa dead, and we're the next who's going to start hunting down Ethan to end this, or to awaken this sleeper. Electricity comes this way. Oh, I forgot about the ads. So we are going to take a quick break for the ads. Small ad break. So we will be back in 3 minutes. Where's the scene thingy? I cannot find my scene. Here they are. Mhm. And we are back. Okay. Let's see if everything's working. Yes, I forgot to turn off the lights. Be right back. And back. Okay, so let us continue. We are now on the other side of the leg of the river. Oh, that is interesting. I didn't see it. Yeah, it does lower the level quite a lot. So Ethan's going to try and burn the Vander belt, I think. Oh, there's a path upstream. So now it's the grandfather. We're going to find out what happened to the grandfather because Travis died.
Ethan was close. I could feel him. A pinprick of light in the darkness. He would know me. He would know why I'd come.
Are you here to kill him? Are you the sleeper? Are we the sleeper? Is this who you awakened? Oh, this is pretty. Imagine if we find our own story. Oh, can we go here? No. Ah, got stuck on the trees. Still haven't been able to fix the lamp. Oh, I think this is our save screen. I mean our menu screen. Oh, this is so pretty. Let's just take a moment to take this in. What's the button? This is the button. Oh, look at this view. Look at the view. Is the water red? The water looks a little bit red. Don't think the water is supposed to have that color. Oh, this is gives him. Oh, I feel like I found Windows desktop background. Not just that. This gives me such. I need to take more pictures of this. Wait, let me just get a little bit in here, because this would make a perfect painting. Like this. For those who don't know, I am a painter as a hobby. And this would make a beautiful painting. I found the Windows desktop background, so it appears. It does appear I have. I'm pretty sure this is like bloody water. The water is bloody. No, but then here it's normal. Maybe it's just the reflection? Oh, the worst part is that Ethan probably doesn't know this, but his entire family is dead. And he finds that out. The transition there. I found the graphical glitch. See there, nothing there. Oh, what's that there? Nothing. Oh, found another graphical glitch. Do you guys see the trees on the water? The house burned down. Did he manage to burn down the house? Or is the room still there? Yeah, it appears like he was able to burn it down. Maybe this is why we're here now. Because he managed to burn it down. For a second it looked like that lion looked at me. I'm just looking around. I will go into the house in a second. Let me just look around for a little. What's... oh? Let me just check these fields. Yeah, the water still looks red. I wonder why. Is that something there? No. Oh, this place is so pretty. This place reminds me of my favorite place in of my two favorite places in Final Fantasy XIV, which are in Tyrol, which is both by lakes. One is in Urco Echo, I think, and the in Urco Passa, and the other one is on the place with the waterfalls that I don't know how it's called. Because they are very... It does not move. Oh yeah, it is move. What is that up there? Is that a house? Which are places that I find very beautiful because of the flowers and the lake. Okay, so there's nothing up here. No extra stories. Are we eaten? Is this why we're here? To find out why our entire family died? Or to kill the... There's two things I believe. Either we are the sleeper, we are a character or better said, three things I believe. A character created by Ethan, or we're Ethan himself. Trying to deal or find out why his entire family died. I mean, he managed to set the house on fire. But we wouldn't be here if what he thought would happen actually happened. I'm going to have to enter through the main door, and the moment I do, something's gonna happen. No grandpa, though. That looks eerily pristine. Let's see this way. Oh, we can walk over the burning assets. Have shared and I go feed. Have a good dinner. Thank you for sewing up, dearie. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I suppose this is... I see a plant here.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan.
That's a bird. Corvus. Is that what he wants me to? Wait. I'm trying to figure out... I suppose I'm supposed to write Corvus. No? Okay, oh. No? Did I see anything written that would have it? Stop sensing it though. Okay, so this one starts. Okay, got it. Did he manage to burn it? I never really got around to fixing that lamp. Oh, is that Grandpa? Oh. One. My cat's like demanding attention. I think that is Grandpa. That one seems to be alive. Oh god, I got stuck. I tried to break her up in the wall, but she fought me. In the end, I couldn't do it, not to my wife. Neither she nor the sleeper is pleased. Now I must decide whom I fear more. It's hard. Peaceful. Is this Grandpa? Okay, so this tells the story of the sleeper, I suppose. This is Ethan and... oh, that's the grandfather, okay. Trying to open the room. Ethan was turning the table. Grandpa brought the gas tanks, and I think that's it. So this one will be 1, 2, 3, And 4. Fury waited to die so that he couldn't hurt Ethan, I
Ethan,
suppose.
I fought it off. It's okay.
Grandpa, get away from me!
Your grandmother Gail is protecting me from it. Ethan, I can help you.
I found Vandergrift's diary. He said for the sleeper to wake up, someone has to suffer. Look! When I found that room, I didn't wake him up. He's trying to wake up now. Vandergrift kept his victims alive. He made them suffer. That's what the sleeper wants.
We need to get in that room.
So killing them actually...
I can squeeze through. Grandpa, no!
Gail, it has to be this way. The sleeper must not wake. Burning the room won't matter, Ethan. The sleeper's inside us now.
Grandpa! Get back!
We all have to die. Even you. Even me.
Oh. Okay. So we have some stuff here. And we have Ethan.
Ethan, wake up. Well, kid, you stopped it. It was horrible, but you stopped it.
Paul Prospero? Are you really here?
I'm sorry, Ethan. I was late. Too late.
You're right. You were too late.
What happened?
Here. Again. I knew this story. And it was Ethan's as much as it was mine. And it wasn't finished. Not yet.
Are we finally gonna get the... Oh, Ethan isn't here. Yeah, I think we're Ethan. I think we are Ethan. Okay, so we have the traps, the man, that... The mines, we have the gate, the secret door. So I think we found all of them. Traps and Skulls, Space Capsule, House of Portals, The Wit's Forest, Ancient God. We found all the stories. Oh, I knew it. We're a story.
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
Oh, we are Ethan. Oh, this is a kid with a very...
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, what the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake, you missed dinner!
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out
The
here?
Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Faggot! Ethan, you're a fucking faggot!
Travis, stop it!
Shit!
Everyone, whoa! Get out!
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic!
Oh God! What do we do? What do we do?
How did we escape? Seven, 8 p.m. Oh.
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You made me real.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
Oh, he died of smoking a Layson. We were a story character. This is actually sad, but I'm laughing at the small detail with Travis and his grandpa. Because that is funny in a very tragic way. So this is what happened. Ethan died. That's why he was too late. Do we get to see the voices of who played which character? Oh. Yes, pal. there any more endings? Because I never really did find out how to fix that lamp. No, Marty Allen is not who I thought it was, but it's a very similar voice. How do I... Is there any more endings? Oh, I can continue. What happens if I click on continue? Because it says continue. Let's see. Do we replay the last part again? I never really... got around to fixing that lamp. Because this really does end the game. Oh, there's another note here. What I must do is clear to me now. The prison of death. And pain is the key. Okay, so I didn't read all these. There's another one here. I am not myself, have not been myself. What is again today, same as yesterday. This is most vexing. There's one more there, I think. No? Oh, this one was dressed. I wonder. Was there like any... thing that I probably missed? Maybe? This is the ending of the story. Doesn't seem like...
Christ, Ethan, you're in here again? You missed dinner. Mom and Dad are pissed. They've been looking all over the place.
Get out of here, Travis. Leave me alone.
Oh, there's...
Hey, Ma, he's in here.
never really got
Honey, be careful with that lamp.
Dale, what the hell's wrong with your kid? Painting on walls, writing his stories. I mean, what the fuck?
Ethan! For God's sake, you missed dinner.
I'm sorry. I've been working on a story all day. How long have I been out here?
The Adventures of Paul Prospero, supernatural detective. Where do you get this stuff?
Pop, would you get Travis out of here, please?
He draws pictures on walls. What the hell is that?
Chad, shut up.
You got yourself a faggot for a son, Dale.
Travis, let's go. Come on.
Faggot! Ethan, you're a fucking faggot!
Travis, stop it!
Shit! Shit!
Everyone, go! Get out!
Get out! The smoke, it's toxic!
Oh God! What do we do? What do we do?
I wrote about you, but I don't know if I created you.
You
Yeah,
made
it's a
me real.
repeat.
I can't go yet. I have to finish my story about you. I wrote stories about everyone.
I know you did. But my story's done. And it's a fine story.
I can let go?
You can let go.
What happens then?
Another story, kid. What else?
Yeah, you really did die. There's no other endings. Well, that explains why there's no one else in the city, in the town. Why there's only two houses and they appear abandoned. Three if you count that one. Yeah. And we are done with the vanishing of Ethan Carter. Now, I was kind of expecting there was an option for, I don't know, maybe saving Ethan. But turns out there isn't. Turns out there's no other ending. This is the one and only ending, in a way. Which kind of surprises me. A lot of games nowadays have like 2 or 3 endings. In a way, it's actually good because for people who like to finish a story and be done with the story, you don't have that obligation to like to replay it again if you don't want to. So what is my opinion about this game? It is a fun walking simulator. The place is absolutely beautiful. I love the looks of it. The vistas are beautiful. The puzzles are interesting. Like it said, it does not hold your hand, but it's not so difficult that you can solve it. Once you pick the gist and realize that its story and its puzzle is very much self-contained, it is actually easy to do. It is actually easy to resolve. So let me see. How many people do I have watching? So I have two options. We can finish the stream here, or I can look for something else to play with you guys. Wait, here it is. I'm not going to activate that again. I'm just going to enjoy the view. Give one last elevator ride up that elevator. Can I actually close that door? Oh yeah, I can close it. Thank you. I needed to pass over it here. So, looking at the state of the house, it means they either failed to save they failed to save the house and Ethan. So, as a therapist, let's reevaluate Ethan. So we can tell clearly that Ethan is a very creative boy who loves to write stories and draw. There's a lot of drawings in the stories that he writes, and he has a lot of stuff. However, if you do notice, these stories are also laced with violence and blood. Like if you think about the stories of how his brother died, his older brother died, how his father died, how everyone died, you can actually tell that Ethan has a very traumatized mind, actually. It is very common in kids who suffer abuse to actually have a very vivid imagination, but also a very violent one. Doesn't mean that they are necessarily violent, but one of the signs that we have, that we usually look, that therapists usually look for kids' drawings, is the use of black and red. Them drawing houses on fire, or them drawing family members or characters being killed. Because usually that is very common in kids who suffer some form of abuse. Now, I do believe that Ethan is probably bullied by his older brother. Travis is always portrayed as being very mean to him, very aggressive to him. And in the one interaction we see of the real-life Travis with Ethan, he actually calls him a faggot, calls him the F word, which is a very bad word to use for anyone, actually. Just because Ethan is a very creative, very imaginative little boy. I also think that he might be the bully because of all the people in the story that Ethan imagines dying. Ethan's brother has the most violent death. Like, Ethan's brother is run over by a train, loses both his legs, and then has his head bashed in by a rock by his grandfather. On the other hand, I think that the grandfather may be the only adult figure who is 100% good to Ethan, because he resisted till the end. Look at that view that is gorgeous. He resisted till the end. He did not waver. He did not waver towards Ethan at any point. I'm very sad. He did waver, but he did stand by him until the end, and even accepted death so that this sleeper would not hurt Ethan. So I think that the main bully of Ethan is his brother. That is why he suffers such a gruesome death. On the other hand, I think the mother is also either too severe or maybe even abusive. because we see her depicted as always being very commandeering with her husband, and she is from the start looking to kill Ethan. So either she is very severe towards Ethan. The father is usually displayed in Ethan's stories as a coward. This leads me to believe that Ethan does see his father as a coward, in the sense that his father doesn't do anything to protect Ethan from the bullying from his older brother or his mother's severeness. However, his father, much like his grandfather, might be the only person who would not hurt Ethan and who does look out for the boy. And this is why Ethan's father, even when why is that top of that mountain rat? Graphical goods, Mahv. Never mind. And I think that is why the father ends up killing himself in Ethan's story to protect Ethan. That is how I view it. The town is seen in an abandoned way. It can both be how Ethan perceives the town, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people living here. We only have like 2 towns and a church up there. We don't see any more houses other than this one down here, which is the one that controls the dam, and then the one there that probably controls the electricity. There's no more houses. So either they are in areas where we can't access them, and this is why we can't see them, or the story is limited to what Ethan knows, and what Ethan knows is that house that I'm going to suspect is his grandpa's house. That house that that is Ethan's house, and the church back there. Let's go to see the church, because it's still my favorite place in the entire game, besides this view. This would also explain something very interesting. It doesn't matter how long you take, the sun never moves. If the story it is in a setting sun position, because the story is, Ethan's story ends at 7 p.m., the sun is about to set. This is why it never changes. I also want to test the theory. I'm pretty sure I saw a clock down there, but I'm pretty sure the clocks are stuck at 7. Let me see if I can find a clock in this game. This is Ethan's house, by the way. I suspect this is Ethan's house. Pretty sure there was a clock here somewhere. Probably imagined it. Never mind. Let's go upstairs. Let's go to the church. Just wanted to check something. I knew there was more clocks on this game, but I can't find it anywhere. So, I do believe that Ethan was a victim of abuse, basically mostly physical abuse from his older brother, bullying the victim. And he would find the refuge or escape in his stories. That is why he wrote so many stories, or why he was always in the stories. The reason why the Wonder something house is the bad house is because that is a place that he is about to die in. The reason why his family wanted him out of there, oh, there it is. Yeah, it is stuck at 7 p.m. The hour that Ethan died, or at least started dying. Let's go look for the other clocks. They're all stuck at 7. I have a feeling they are all stuck at 7. And if they are, that was a small foreshadowing to the fact that we were in a place frozen in time. So this means that the deaths never really happened. At least not of Ethan's family. The uncle probably also aided Ethan's brother on the bullying of Ethan, because we see the uncle also berating and insulting Ethan and using the F word. which is let's go see this way. I think there was another one down in the dam. Let's go. I just want to check that final clock to see if that clock also has 7 p.m. on it. Because when there are games that the character is dead and we are playing their final moments, the clocks are usually always stuck on the hour that they died. That is one of the first foreshadowing clues for the old you're dead stuff. That twist is if the clocks are all stuck in a specific hour, that's the hour that something bad happened, probably the hour that your character died. Because I wasn't actively I noticed that the clocks were all stopped, but I didn't notice at what time and that they were all at the same time. But now that I know the time that Ethan died and it was showing the 7 p.m. hour, I'm pretty sure all of them are stuck at 7 p.m. Let's go check it out. It's here. Okay, there it is. Yep, 7 p.m. They're all stuck at 7 p.m. They're all stuck at that hour because that's the hour that Ethan died. So I will be ending this gameplay here. We will be ending a little bit earlier because I really don't have anything else prepared for us to do today. How do I rate this game? It is actually quite a good game. If you like walking simulators and do you want a game with a little bit of with a touch of horror, without being actual horror and without the whole run height mechanics that I absolutely despise, this is a good game for you. Even if you just want something to change things a little, play this game. The story is very interesting. From a psychologist standpoint of view, because again, when you think about the stories and Ethan's background, you kind of see the pattern. And then you have like the pieces are just awesome. One more picture, the last picture. So who should, as we are finishing very early, who should we rate? I'm going to just alt-tab this into the ending one, and we are going to rate someone tonight. Oh yes, we are. I hope all of you enjoyed enjoyed the game and that you enjoyed keeping me company. My company, I mean. Thank you so much to all of you for being here and for keeping me company. So we are going to rate who? Who are we going to rate? Do I have anyone online that I follow? Nope. Maybe someone playing the exact same game? Nope. I'm looking for someone for us to rate. I don't see anything interesting. Oh. Oh, someone's playing. Oh, I just had an idea. Maybe we don't need to end it yet. Or do we? Yeah, we're going to end it now. So, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I hope you enjoyed the game. We will be streaming again on Saturday. What will we be streaming? We will probably be back to Tomb Raider. Now we are going to play the last Revelation, and then and continue our marathon for the last 3 games of the original timeline. After we finish the original timeline of Tomb Raiders, we will then have another palate cleanser, and maybe jump to something like, and then continue with Tomb Raider lesson. To all of you, a great night. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Bye.